Yo, what's up? Welcome to another video right here on youtube.com/@blessingjuniorgames. No, youtube.com/@blessingjuniortv. That's what it is, games. I'm mixing up kind of funny games. Chat, folks in comments, because there is no chat. How's it going? This is not a live video. This is a pre-recorded video because I am once again playing an embargoed video game. I am playing 007 First Light. It's been an interesting journey to get here. I previewed this game about a month or so ago. Oh, hold on, take it in. Yeah. I previewed this game about a month or so ago, gave it a really glowing review, said it's a potential Game of the Year contender. And of course, I want to reiterate, that's me with 3 hours of game time. Of course, my thoughts and feelings can evolve as I'm now getting into the full game. But it's been an interesting journey because I am jumping into this game for the very first time for this video. I am sitting down with it for the very first time. The game embargo is in like 2 days. I'm recording this Sunday morning. I got back from a trip. The code came in a couple days ago. Came in on Friday, I want to say. Maybe Thursday or Friday. It came in later than usual for a AAA review code is what I'll say. I'm booting this up on Sunday morning. I am just waking up, right? I got back last night, slept, and went, all right, I might see if I can hop in the 2 days I have now to play this game before embargo, see how much I can play, see if I can get into it. But I wanted to record my first hour or so because I like hopping into this game, or hopping into new games like this on video. You know, one, they make me lock in and now I have to focus on what's happening, but then also I get to kind of like talk through my first impressions, my first thoughts, share this with y'all. I think it's a cool, neat thing to do, to let y'all into my world of game reviewing, and also so I can hang out with y'all for games like this, because for streaming, you know, I'm oftentimes, in fact usually all the time, streaming games that are already out because no embargo. You know, that's the only way you can do it. But that means that I often miss playing games like this, or Saros, or Pragmata, or others. I miss playing those games with an audience, right? I miss getting to share that content with y'all. And so this is a fun additional way that I can get to share this content with you guys. I do want subtitles on. I do want a background. I like my backgrounds for my subtitles. There we go. Okay, that's good. I'm reading all of it. I'm taking it all in. And you know what? I'm thinking I agree. Oh Jesus. So yeah, we're getting this code in pretty late. Do not have much time to play this game before the embargo, sadly. Oh my god, what are you doing here? Hold on, why was it going fast? There we go. Oh, left analog. I was using the right analog stick and my D-pad. I wonder if the servers are even going to be up. Oh, yeah, they are. We're good. I'm always going intended. I'm always going whatever the normal difficulty is, whatever the default. I want to play the game as intended for my first playthrough, at least. Yeah, I'm excited about this. Of course, I love IO Interactive. I love Hitman. Look at that. Look at that intro. I believe this is going to be one of the same missions I played during my preview. Yeah, this is looking like it. If I sound like I'm just waking up, by the way, it is because I am just waking up, so I apologize for my voice. That's all I've got. What sort of retrieval are we talking about? That's classified. Can't sound like little housing. Man. I'd survive it. I wouldn't survive it, no. One of the comparisons I kept making, and I saw other people making during the preview cycle, was to Naughty Dog in Uncharted, and I'm so curious to see how this holds up on console, because we were playing during the preview on the beefiest of PCs, very, very beefy PCs. As I've hit download on this code, I got hit with an update last night, like a big update to download, and then this morning, once I sat down to press play, another update came in. So it seems like, at least on this console version, they're still cooking. We'll see how it stands up visually, because on the PC, visually looked amazing, as you'd expect. Looked incredible. Will it look that good on console? I'm playing on a base PS5. I should shout out. I think after I do this video, once I'm done with this video, I'm gonna move to the living room and play on my PS5 Pro, on my new OLED TV. I'm an OLED boy now. OLED Poppy is what they call me. Here we go. So yeah, as I was mentioning, I played a lot of Hitman. Hitman's 1, 2, and 3. I adore those games. 007 First Light does have some of those elements. Not in, maybe a little bit in this level, but not as much in this level. There's like there's later levels that feel like they're going full Hitman as far as giving you an open environment to explore and do all that. Be stealthy and try to get to your objective. This first level was a good kind of like set PC type level to introduce you to the more cinematic elements of what this game is going to be providing. Way more moment to moment in this level, although they do provide some stealth stuff as well. Not to spoil what's coming up. Not to spoil what's coming up. I like this little dash mechanic also. You tap R1 and he does like a little like, I'm gonna do a quick run to cover. And it's not just he's gonna like get behind cover like a cover shooter. It is like you can use it to get from tall grass to tall grass. Like it's just a little run like that. I don't know. I like it. It's like a little mechanic, but I mess with it. Because I did find it useful in the preview. also happy we're having a little stealth game moment. I really like stealth games. Me and Greg last week played Thick as Thieves, and that was super fun.
Both choppers down. Hostiles are organized and heavily armed.
And also just a nice reminder of like, man, stealth games are really fun when you make them well, and they feel very purposely designed. Stealth games can be a blast.
We're taking control of this mission effective immediately. Are you injured?
I'll live.
Good, because we need your help. What's your name, soldier?
Bond.
Oh, you're not SAS.
They're crewmen.
In training. We'll have to make do. I need you to be our eyes and ears on site. Do you see a camp?
No, but there's some light coming from the other side of the mountain.
That's it.
The first light. Sorry. Now, do we know that voice? Is that a voice we recognize from the Bond films? Is that M?
Gotta find higher ground. Gotta be a way over there.
Man, I miss Uncharted. Man, I miss Uncharted. Which is funny because, like, I'm not. Or at least I wasn't the biggest Uncharted person. Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy did kind of change me, though. I played Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, and I never understood the hype. I enjoy those games, but I didn't understand the hype to the degree of, like, 10 out of 10, greatest games, whatever. Like, I was never on that level. I just hold it straight. But then I played Uncharted 4, and I got it. Uncharted 4 was the one that actually lived up in that regard. I think it was mainly like graphical fidelity and the amount of like detail in the character animations and stuff really blew me away. Which is funny because I don't view myself as a person who generally weighs also this is beautiful. Look at this. Who generally weighs graphics as far as what makes a game great. I'm usually the opposite, I think, as far as what I look for. You know, I want unique gameplay ideas. I want weird shit. I want something that's gonna speak to me on the interaction level or on the story level or something. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate a good-looking game. I appreciate really well-made graphics, but Uncharted 4 for me, I think the graphics made that game for me more than anything. I was like, man, this game looks gorgeous.
Can I help if I don't know what's going on?
By doing exactly what I tell you.
Yes, Mom.
Yes, Mom. But also, you know, I think Uncharted 1 through 3, I didn't really love the gunplay as much. Uncharted 4, the gunplay grew on me in that game. I ended up really liking the gunplay. I ended up really liking, like, the combat sections, like the level design of the combat sections, I think got really good in Uncharted 4. The climbing, like the gameplay of the climbing and like the design and how things would fall around you, and you know, that moment to moment got really good. They got really good. It's a shame that Uncharted 4 was like the last mainline Uncharted.
Have you located the
Because they got really good at that one.
I hope I'll see it when I clear the top.
They hit a new level at that point. Thank God we got Lost Legacy also. But they should have kept going. I mean, I love The Last of Us as well. I like The Last of Us more than I like Uncharted. But I wish we got a couple more. Except for Intergalactic.
Retrieval mission. Of what exactly? Alien technology?
Not quite.
00.
What then?
How long were you in the water for?
You're dodging the question.
Then you're hypothermic. Get to the camp and find some warm clothes. I need you operational.
You and me both.
I'm noticing, yeah, it looks like there are two ways I could have taken here. I wonder if I'm going to get any benefit from taking this other way. I didn't notice this other way during my preview. I don't think I'm going to get anything, though. I think that's just to demonstrate you can take multiple paths.
Fingers are the first to go.
What?
In the cold. First they hurt, then nothing.
Right.
I will say visually, and this is to be expected. The PC version that I played during the preview definitely looked prettier. Don't get me wrong, this looks great, but the PC version, moment to moment, I was like, yo, this is crazy.
Some perimeter markers.
I don't know what hardware, was it like an Alienware PC maybe? It was like some beefy ass PC they had us playing on, and that shit looked incredible.
Fingers and toes. Water certainly doesn't help.
But this is looking more along the lines of what I'd expect out of a base console. I'm really excited to check it out on my PS5 Pro though. I don't think we can go this way.
The entire camp and perimeter.
Enough to level this place.
Yeah. Huh. This one's armed.
They are all armed.
Thank you, MI6.
Saves us the trouble.
MI6 explosives. You're the ones running the retrieval mission.
Not officially.
Then you set up a grid of high explosives covering the whole area.
It's a post-mission cleanup measure. Thermochemical sterilization. I didn't want you to get worried.
Chemical sterilization. What's to worry about?
Thermo. And it's quite safe. What's not, however, is you still out in the cold.
Yes, I know.
One of the things I'm really excited to see develop is this Bond and his personality, his attitude.
I could get through.
I like how much he's talking here. I like how much back and forth you're having with Bond and the person on the radio. How much they're talking about, oh, it's cold, I'm gonna suffer from hypothermia.
Good news?
Parker.
Stigos. Gdzie si do sabe?
Odpuśćcie się. Zbliżam się sekund.
I like his personality being
You speak Serbian.
a mechanic also.
Montenegrin.
Like obviously
A few phrases while mountain climbing there.
you're seeing him finesse that situation in this cutscene.
Now, let's figure out who these hostiles are.
But there's also
Already on it. I found a receipt in the jacket.
during segments of the
Berlin
game
Cafe, November 17th. Paid in cash.
where you can like press a button to bluff
Keep
and
it
like
coming.
kind of use Bond's personality as a gameplay mechanic to maintain your stealth. And I think that's really neat. I think that's a smart
A brief
thing to add here. To like almost like
full of
to the
batteries.
Hitman-esque,
One of ours. Self-ignites if open wrong.
you know, tool of abilities here. Toolkit of abilities.
Someone's lying here. He's been shot.
Vitals?
He's dead. Foster. One of yours?
Senior engineer. Keep going.
I found one of their guns.
What kind?
It's a TXK Biome. Serial's gone.
Discontinued. Also, it's biometrically locked.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Yeah, well, I just want to look at his character model real quick. Yeah, this looked way better on the PC than I played it on. I don't want to harp on it though, because like, of course, but still. I'm curious on what graphics mode I'm playing this on. Is this feels like it's on like a performance mode. Yeah, it's on performance. If I hit its quality, let's see how that looks. I hate how the frame rate takes such a hit. God, it's just I hate playing on fidelity mode for these things. Quality mode. And it's so funny because I know everybody's different as far as how our eyes
Heading into the camp now.
Don't
kind of
draw
take these
attention
things
to
in,
yourself.
but quality mode when I switch from performance to quality looks so bad to me. And I know that's not everybody, you know. I know there's plenty of people that are like, I do not care.
Jumped by a civvy.
Can I go through on me? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go through this way.
Com device. Military grade layered encryption.
Hard to come by.
Torn grid map here.
That's just a site explosives protocol from the MI6 handbook.
Rocket launcher. Serial 394 KLB-211.
The launcher is part of a US shipment stolen in Algiers 9 years ago.
That was fast.
Keep digging. We're not done.
What's he doing?
The belly crushed that thing, and it started moving. Hey, you! Back this up for me. The boat's right there. Damn thing. Where's Jovan when you need him?
Wasn't up for it this time. Those 9 mil lost on the German job. And that cleanup, that was a mess. Hey! You've got to see this! Come on, let's check it out.
You've got this, right? Good man.
And some of them just mentioned a messy German job. 9 million lost.
Hang on. I know exactly who we're up against. A Balkan gang of thieves known as Arrowhead.
Arrowhead.
Notorious for never leaving any witnesses. Listen, I'm going to ask you to enter the big central tent. But what you learn in there can never be mentioned to anyone. Understood?
Heading there now.
I'm serious, Bond. You haven't signed the Official Secrets Act. I need to hear you say that you accept and acknowledge its
I
ramifications.
love this.
I accept and acknowledge.
I love spy shit, dude. I love secret agent type shit, like Mission Impossible. I should just marathon through 007 movies.
Entering now. Any bombs I should know of?
Because I actually don't. I have a way bigger history with 007 games than I do with the movies.
So?
Sadly, I only seen Skyfall,
Can't. You're still on a need-to-know basis.
but I have a big desire. Part of me is like,
Protocol Grey Envelope.
is that
There's
something they
any
would do
overlap
for
mentioned
in
in
review?
this
You know,
encryption.
would we
I'm not
have
told any
Blessing and Nick
specifics.
go back and watch just 007 films? Because I'm in for that.
Now, do you see the object?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Touche.
What's that noise?
What?
Distortion. Oscillating. Oh. Now it's gone. I'm looking at the thing now. Or what's left of it.
I need you to look for the OBC unit inside.
OBC. And that is?
Right. Onboard computer. The size of a shoebox, probably suspended in some shock-absorbent webbing.
It's gone.
Damn. Have a look around the tent for it.
On it. Whoa.
If it seems like I'm speedrunning, don't mind me. I know the path. I know where I'm going.
Are you sure it's completely sealed? It's sealed. Come on.
Someone's coming. They're wearing hazmat suits. Should I worry?
Give me a sec.
We got
Yes,
what we
you
came
should
for.
worry.
Let's
If
get
you're in
the
a
hell
place
out.
where other people are wearing
We
hazmat
got
suits and you're not, you should be very worried.
Brazil. Works for me. The others are preparing the final cleanup now. Never been to Brazil? First time. What's it like? Beaches.
Bond, did you mention sound distortion before?
Yeah.
I need you to do exactly as I say. Do you see the red door? Head for it. Right now.
What?
You need an antidote. You've been exposed to a nerve agent.
What's this?
Decontamination.
What exactly am I looking for?
A green box with a bright orange stripe. Probably tucked away somewhere.
The hell is all this stuff?
Hurry. You need that antidote.
I love this.
What?
There's two of them.
The orange one. Do not use the other one.
Here goes nothing.
Do not use the other one.
God,
Bond? You okay?
that might be pushing it. What next?
Have a little rest and then get to somewhere safe. You've done great. We'll have an extraction team pick you up in about an hour.
They still have that thing you're after and they're about to leave.
Yes, and we'll let them. Thanks to you, we've been able to deduce exactly who the buyer is, where they'll be meeting, and at what time. We'll intercept in a controlled environment with no risk to the asset. You just get out of the camp. Hang tight.
One of your crew's still alive. Hostiles have him. I don't fancy his chances. I'll follow. See what I can do.
You're in no state. They'll spot you and kill you. Remember who you're up against.
Wrap it up.
Now you
We're
start to
leaving.
worry about me.
Yeah, now we're cooking.
I'm taking this one to the others. G9 or V4? They're all inside the blast. What's the point then? They're all going to die anyway.
I like that jump animation. Getting very Uncharted.
They just shot him.
No witnesses.
I think some of the others are still alive, but the hostiles plan to blow up the place.
You need to get out of the blast zone.
Oh, I need to save those people.
That is not your call. Stand down. That's an order. Listen carefully. You have less than 1% chance of success. Now stand down.
I'll take those odds.
Bond,
Yeah, yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Okay, James. 2 containers. B4 or G9.
B4,
Which one's first?
G9. G9's right there, so we're going G9.
How much longer?
Got somewhere to be.
How about we turn it up a bit more?
Moving in.
I'm leaving to roasted chestnuts. I have to be somewhere else.
What is it? Somebody tell me.
There's no way I can take this guy down here.
Weird.
Hey!
Back in action somehow.
No! I didn't touch anything.
Looks sticky. Don't have time to play around.
I should be able to use that crevasse to avoid being spotted. Okay, no time to hesitate. Those people need my help.
I do love how the environments look though. As my eyes adjust to the console version, I'm loving the lighting.
Guy was writing home to his wife.
Miss you, tell Thomas that.
And I also love when you see the hitman shine through, right? Like here, when I'm turning on the radio to attract him, and they make it so easy, right? These are like the easy stealth things that they set up for you this early on in the game. Where it's like, here's a very clear, turn this thing on, attract him to the thing, take him out. There's no witnesses. You got this.
Remind me why I'm the one babysitting these breathing problems. There.
Sorry about that. There you are. Oh, thank God. Hey.
Just turn around and walk away.
We don't have much time, and we need to get you out of here. What's the plan?
Can't we just sit tight and wait for the others to deal with the hostiles?
I'm all you've got.
Homie, is that Gary Whitta?
Just one guy. We're so screwed.
Get a grip, Irv.
What about the others? We can't leave without them.
Others.
In B4, other side of the camp. They split us into groups. They were really rough. I hope they're okay.
Okay. You need to stay put while I free them. Then run east on my signal.
What kind of signal?
You'll know when you see it.
Godspeed.
If I was one of them, I'd be like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean you'll know? Like, we'll know. Are you planning to blow this shit up? Like, we need something a little bit more,
I'm backing out now, James.
clear from you,
Find
James.
those captives.
Why did I climb up here? I thought I was gonna be able. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna go back the way we came. Oh, hold on. Can I climb up there? I can. Oh, I didn't know that. There we go. Again, I love good stealth level design. Give me multiple paths. Give me options. Because then, is that type of shit that makes me excited to see the gameplay videos that people are going to put up from, like, I don't know if y'all know Stealth Gamer. There's a YouTuber named Stealth Gamer that just puts up videos of him playing Dishonored, and these videos go so crazy. This is him doing the craziest stealth shit, playing it like it's John Wick, and he's doing takedown after takedown. It's like stylish stealth gaming. I love that type of stuff, and I'm hoping we get some of that here.
Believe his eyes.
And he was sent back in.
Yes, he was.
An unfinished postcard by one of the researchers.
You're right. It's worse.
Cool.
Yes, it's safe. My point is that may not be enough. Let the crew enjoy themselves.
Oh, I thought I'd be able to enter from the top. Which side do I enter this thing from? Homie, where do I enter? Okay, well that's surrounded.
What about the boss? You hear about it?
There we go.
Tell me, what do they pay you that I sense? You died to keep secrets and equipment and high detonators. Are you
Oh my God.
stupid? I take risks, but I get rich. Of course I
Was that the only entrance? That might have been the only entrance. Oh, I guess there's a door right there.
You're finally here. Listen, I already freed your friends. We don't have much time. The hostiles are planning to blow up the camp.
Oh God. Oh God, oh God.
They can't. That idiot was in charge of the detonator.
Still, these guys mean business. We need to go. Wait for my signal, then run east.
What's the signal?
Any ideas?
If you topple the central mast, we'll all hear it. It's barely standing in this storm. Snap one of the wires, and I bet that'll be enough.
The lighting in this room is making
Here,
this
the
Bond
detonator.
character model look great.
You better take it.
I think it's that plus the bloody face.
When it goes, you run east.
Towards the sunrise. Got it.
Oh, nice. I was about to climb out the window.
All right. Time to bring the house down. That should start things up a bit.
Come on.
There's your signal.
Oh! Oh! 007, first kill.
Hey, come on! Come on! What are you doing? Come on! Run!
Come on. I love the lighting in this game. Like all the different colors they got going on. Damn. Okay, air crewman. Okay, air crewman. Bro, it's John Wick.
Everybody okay? Follow me this way. There's a way out.
Yeah, the Bond music. The Bond music swelling up.
Stop! I've got the detonator! Hold your fire!
What is this now? You wanna blow us up?
Yeah, thinking about it.
and destroy the asset. MI6 would never.
I'm not MI6.
Fire. Sick. I don't think we saw that during our preview.
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
You sound familiar.
Today's not about me. It's about you and the incident
Oh.
last month. Come on.
Oh, is this the person on the radio? Is that
Your
not?
visitor's pass, Mr. Bond.
Is that not M or is that M?
Thanks.
I don't think that's M.
Gotta say.
Is it M or Q? I get them mixed up.
Then it was you.
Wow.
Anyhow, we're going upstairs, all the way to the big brass. It's quite the stir you made.
Go big or go home?
Hold on,
Yeah.
I gotta
or
look up M.
go big and disappear.
So I'm in trouble.
Okay, no, it is M that I'm thinking of.
So you need to stick with me.
Chief of Secret Intelligence is M. So I wonder if this character then turns into that.
Where were we? Did I say that? I wouldn't have. That's confidential. After you.
Because she has the voice. She has a perfect M voice.
Is this about me hanging up on you in Iceland?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, if that's how you want it.
Maybe
Pleased
not.
to
Maybe
meet
she's
you,
just
I'm
the
James.
handler, but that's cool.
And
Either way,
you're-
I like it. I like that we meet her.
Infuriatingly secretive.
Moneypenny, can I grab you for a second?
I'll be right down.
It is M!
So your name is Moneypenny. Does that come with a first name too?
Now let's not get carried away, James.
Or at least tell me who I'm meeting.
Hell
You're here
yeah.
to see M.
M.
Wait, is Moneypenny an M? I'm confused
You're
now.
really enjoying this, aren't you?
I know this is the
You're
origin
not.
story, so maybe that's why it is, but like,
No.
Moneypenny. Moneypenny. We're gonna be learning.
Watson V.
Like I mentioned, I've not seen most of the Bond films.
Thank you, Moneypenny.
Moneypenny is secretary to M. That's what it is. Okay. Oh, I knew that. Yeah, you know what? Now that I've looked that up, it's coming back to me from some of the older games. Cause yeah, there was an M and then there was Moneypenny. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that's Moneypenny.
M will be ready shortly.
No, I didn't get any meeting details for today. This M character, is he in prosecution somehow?
She, and no.
Moneypenny mentioned M being high rank.
Yes, as high as you get in this house.
Right. M. Is that a code name?
Would be an odd surname, wouldn't it?
This game is looking great, by the way.
But what does M stand for then?
You're very talkative, aren't you?
Like his hair looks awesome here.
I do enjoy a quiet office. Perhaps we can limit the small talk. I'm sure M will be with you shortly.
Yes, of course.
Send him in.
Right away. M will see you now.
Go. I might have to watch some James Bond. I think I'm gonna put on some James Bond soon. Okay,
So, Iceland.
young M.
Air crewman in training, accidentally stumbling upon an MI6 operation of the utmost importance. Initially willing to assist, but then you hang up on us. Go against direct orders, and ultimately blow up the invaluable asset we were there to retrieve.
I wasn't aware I was under MI6 command, and I just chose not to take your advice. Well,
Right, yes. Headstrong, kicked out of several Conflicts, thrill-seeking, several disciplinary... here.
Man, this game is looking good.
Issues with authority.
I believe it's more a case of authority having issues with me. Look, I know where this is going. You can spare me the velvet gloves. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service. I want to make you a spy.
You what?
I want you to join my training program. Though, I have to warn you, it's unlikely you'll pass the tests. Should you make it, I have to inform you that agents have a very short life expectancy. Normal social life is near impossible. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
That's a terrible way to sell it.
What's the downside?
Money's terrible.
That's funny.
When do I start?
That's funny.
Money
I like
Penny's
that.
waiting for you outside. She'll run through the details. Yeah, put him through. You're
I like that.
dismissed.
They gave him 0 upside, and he's just like,
yeah,
that sounds cool as fuck. I'm in. Just no backstory to why he would be like, yes, I want to do this. I'm sure we're gonna get it, but like, I love that his immediate reaction is like, what's the downside? All right, no money. Where do I start? You know,
want to keep that secret, young man.
that's fun. Hold on, can we do a swag check right now on James Bond? Can we do a swag check?
Where's Moneypenny?
Look at the jacket. Look at the t-shirt. Is that leather? Is that a leather jacket? Yeah, that's a leather jacket. Look, and that like the back flap on this jacket kind of like is feeling it. I wish I could I can't really get a clean view of the pants though. The camera's not letting me capture the pants.
You're joining?
I am.
007 fine shit, you know?
Awkward.
You're in the program too.
Just got assigned. I'll be the girl in the chair. Quite excited about it. I've been reading up on the 00s, and I think the program deserves a reboot.
Yeah, I definitely got that mixed up, right? Because Moneypenny always the girl in the chair?
The recruits have been at it for 6 months.
And M is just like who you report
have some
to.
catching up to do.
Then who was Q? Hold on. Who is Q? Sorry, I feel bad when I get things wrong, because like, you know, if I do one on stream, I have chat live to correct me, right? And so it's not always a big thing. But I know when I'm pre-recorded and I get something wrong, and then the comments will just eat me up. Let's see, Q is the head of the Q branch, the fictional research and research and development. Is Q the one that gives you your gadgets? Q's the one that gives you your gadgets. Yes, M is who you report to. Moneypenny is in the chair. Man, I'm gonna watch some James Bond, alright. This is gonna be one of them games where everybody's a baddie, by the way. Because James Bond's looking good, Moneypenny's looking good, Emma's looking good. I'm gonna meet Q. Q's gonna be fine shit as well.
So far, all of them have excelled. Final exams are in 6 months, and you'll have to ace all of them to qualify for field duty. That's assuming that Greenway lets you stay on for that long.
Greenway?
Training instructor. Missions above people and orders above principle sort of guy. Judging from your profile, I'm sure you'll get along splendidly. Anyway, I'm sending you to the MI6.
Greenway looks like an actor that...
where you'll be joining the other recruits.
Okay,
Fight's
this
waiting for you.
this is the mission that they had us do.
Break your leg, James.
If they're going into that training facility, that's the second thing that we did during the preview. Greenway.
John Greenway.
Is that not Homeboy from Walking Dead?
And you're late.
Which I think we knew that. I think we knew. Played by Lenny James. Yeah. Yeah, Lenny James was Homeboy from Walking Dead. What's his name? All I see is red. That's the only line I remember him saying. He delivered that line so well.
You're not here for sightseeing. In fact, shouldn't be here at all. The sooner you realize that, the better for both of us.
Morgan.
Sightseeing.
from Walking Dead. All I see is red. That was the best episode of Walking Dead, by the way.
You'll have to take that up with them.
Already tried. She insists we give you a chance.
And I'll take it.
He's gonna be a major character in this game then.
All the work's too hard. I read your file. To do this, you need skill, discipline, and above all, dedication. Pure dumb luck will only get you so far.
Glad we got that covered.
Sir.
All I see is red. From if y'all watch Walking Dead, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean.
Adaptive reuse without compromising the historical heritage. Bit of a splurge on the defense budgets.
We live up to or surpass all requirements for an intelligence service.
Guess that's why I'm here. SAS is here too.
I want more AAA games like this.
Surprised. I didn't know.
I want more
action,
action,
of things you don't know,
action espionage type stuff. There's been a gap. It's all fantasy and horses and goblins. Give me just some traditional, not traditional, I guess. Traditional is the wrong word, but give me some spy, espionage, big budget blockbuster action.
Everyone, meet our new star air crewman Bond. So capable he could skip basic training. He'll now demonstrate his superior close combat skills. Monroe, will you do the honors?
Okay, this we didn't do during the preview.
Sir.
So this is all new to me.
Okay. Show me what you got.
Show me what you got, Umar. Uncharted ass combat.
Okay.
Woo!
So, perhaps some basic training might still be needed. Cressida, Monroe, is top of the class. I task you with bringing him up to speed.
But sir,
He gets 2 weeks to pass basics.
we still have to study for social engineering.
Well, consider it a challenge, Cressida. You like those. You know what? I'll up this 1 notch. If he fails, I take 2 credits from both of you.
Can't be serious. You know, I do love a challenge.
Okay.
Respectfully, sir.
Okay.
I think we'd be wasting our time.
I just don't like. I don't like how that guy looks. He just looks mean. Are you gonna give me a training montage? I like how cutscene heavy this is.
Yesterday was fun.
Listen, I don't know who the hell is playing favors for you. Obviously someone up high, but you won't get any from me. Better candidates were cut.
Oh.
And as far as I'm concerned, you should only be here if you've earned it.
Well, you and Greenway both.
Something that keeps throwing me off is a small thing, but in Hitman, sprint is L1. In this game, sprint is R1. That's gonna throw me off the entire game. There is a Hitman control scheme that you can change to,
Boys,
but I don't like it as much.
She'll take you.
Because there's still some differences, you know.
as they say.
And you better learn fast.
Care to explain the car?
06 DBS, a classic. Seen some real life action too back in her day. Still a gorgeous drive.
Bet.
Go on then, get in. Do a lap around the island and get a feel for her.
Say 06 TV. When does this game take place?
Let's do this.
I'll come along. Show you the course and give you a few pointers.
Don't crash.
Go, go, go!
Oh snap! Okay, this is my first time behind the wheel in this game because I didn't get behind the wheel in the demo or in the preview. Woo! Oh, we're so back. We're so back. This reminds me of doing driving missions in like the PS2 Bond games. God bless them for including this. I feel like it's a staple. You gotta have driving in a Bond game, in my opinion.
Use the handbrake for sharp turns.
Hey, this doesn't feel half bad though. This doesn't feel that bad. Oh shit.
Bit of a nudge there. Pretty solid for a first run.
Not
Okay.
too shabby. Next time, let's see you go fast, please. Go! Get to the flag as fast as you can.
2 weeks. Come on.
It really is a training montage, and they're having me play it. I love that.
Hit 3 targets. You belong.
Damn, and they're like rapidly going through it. Yo, this is the power of the SSD at work, by the way. Just cut into these different scenes. Hey, show me how to grapple. Show me how to sidestep.
Don't let him punch you.
Show me how to parry.
Now,
Add an attack to the perfect parry. Yeah. Oh man, I like this. It all feels good. It all feels the way I want it to feel.
1, 2, 3.
Come on,
Course
dude.
requirement is 30 seconds or less.
This is
Get to
awesome.
the flag. You know the drill.
This is an awesome, like, montage slash game tutorial. It's quick and snappy.
Misery for one night.
Well done.
Dude, cutting between the different things they're teaching me here. R1 charge an enemy. This is awesome. We didn't get, why didn't we get this in our preview? Because they just threw us in. They're like, ah, you'll figure it out.
Hit 3 targets. About time. Something like that.
Dog.
To be my best, you need to be confident, bold, and take chances. Do you even have a license?
Steering's a bit woolly.
That's better. Now step on it.
Woo! Oh my god.
98.
That's, I wonder, they just cut me from that. So I wonder if I didn't crash, would have they just kept going?
$99.
Go and hit the targets along the way. Perfect shot.
Out of ammo.
Woo! Oh, hell yeah.
Hold on. You two, get in the ring. Okay, let's do this.
Really, Monroe?
Damn.
Give it everything he's got.
Everything he's got isn't close to enough. I'm surrounded. They shot me!
Deal with it.
You took his weapon! Out of the way!
That catch?
What's taking so long? Get a move on.
Come on. Come on. This is my shit, dude. This is my shit right here. Yo, man, I hope this game doesn't like shit the bed halfway through or something. Cause everything they're doing, I'm like, this is completely my shit as far as what I want out of an action game.
Okay. Air crew. You're
Out of a James Bond game specifically.
Serious about earning your place. Let's go.
Monroe, any dating horror stories you care to share? You look like a man who's had a few.
You think this is a joke?
Take it easy, mate.
I don't like how Monroe's hair looks like rendered. When confronted, oh, fake surrender.
Well, I thought you knew. I don't have to earn this. I can just get by on blind.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier of like
Who needs
weaponizing his
got the old boy
personality.
network on your side.
What do you say, mate? Call it a day? Okay. No more chaos! For blows it is!
Oh, they got me in a boss fight right now. Ooh. That's got to be expulsion. Hey, can you get expelled from the Secret Service? Because this got to be against the rules, bro.
If you had half a clue, you might actually be dangerous.
Dude hops on top of the thing.
How did you even get here? Mommy and Daddy pull some strings.
No. That's nuts. That's murder. No, you can't do that. That's murder. This is like a life or death kind of brawl, bro. This is like the kind of brawl you get at the end of the game when you're fighting a villain. Like, why are we doing this as teammates? Jesus. This is fucking awesome. This is crazy.
Just can't help yourself, can you? I, for one, won't be sorry when you're gone.
Sir, this is on me. I decided to take the sparring outside of the ring. Things might have gotten slightly out of hand.
Don't take the blame for him, Monroe.
Honestly, sir, he's cleared his close combat requirements. I just really wanted to test him. See what he's got. If that was out of line, I apologize.
I expected better from you. And Monroe, if you want this mess, clean it up. Alone.
Hell yeah. I like this a lot. I'm having a great time with this. It's a shame they got us the code so late, man. Because, like, I don't know if we're going to have a, like, people who have beaten the game. I'm not checked in
You
with
passed basic training.
other folks from KF. You know,
However,
maybe people could have beaten the game in the 3 days or 4 days, but
Bond is immature and reckless.
I don't think I'll have it
Guided
done.
by his gut feelings and mistaken ideas of loyalty.
And I wonder how many other outlets are going to have
Bad
reviews in
influence on the other
progress.
recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm. Greenway recommends that I cut you from the program.
Not exactly a surprise. It's been a pleasure, Mom.
And whenever he says ma'am, it sounds like he's saying mom, and it throws me off. I know that's just the accent, but pleasure doing business, Mom. Mom. Mummy.
Neat trick.
Yes, I rather enjoy it myself.
What's down there?
You'll see, but first let me give you some context. I've been heading MI6 for 14 months now. Tell me, how many terror attacks have we had on British soil in that period?
As far as I know, none.
Dead agents, blown covers?
I wouldn't know, Mom.
Also none. How about the number of prevented or secretly resolved conflicts? Countless.
Man, the internet's going to be really annoying, I think, about Em and Moneypenny
This way.
being women of color. The internet's going to be so
He's
annoying.
with me, there's no need.
Mum.
Never before have we had a success rate like now. Never before the precision.
Like, we get recastings for Bond
intel quality and
all the time, right? So, like,
such high standards. Unprecedented and
I would view this as par for the course of, like, yeah, guess what? Daniel Craig doesn't look like Pierce Brosnan, so why does Moneypenny / M need to look the same from different... Oh my god, that's so cool. I'm like, hell yeah, let's get more diversity in here, but I'm sure the internet's gonna be real mature about
the
it.
reason for our success. Meet Thea, the world's first and only second-generation quantum computer.
I thought those things were theoretical at best.
That's what we want you to think. Thea synthesizes millions of data streams instantaneously to make statistical deductions on matters of national security.
That's not gonna get weaponized.
But wipe the floor with GCHQ. Since its activation, we've saved more lives, thwarted more attacks, lost fewer people.
That's gonna get
That was Thea,
super
in
weaponized.
Iceland, in case you were wondering, guiding you every step of the way.
And yet it was wrong.
Thea gave you a less than 1% chance of success. You simply beat the odds.
I didn't realize those were actual odds.
Still, you proved an important point of mine. You see, I strongly believe that there is still a need for such human flourishes as heart and intuition in modern spycraft. In fact, that's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Oh, I heard you were cleared for advanced training?
I am?
You did an impossible thing. I would like you to do it again.
And if I can't?
Well, then I don't have much use for you, do I? Now get the hell out of my Faraday cage.
Come on. I'll take you to Q-Lab.
God bless her.
So what's in
God bless Moneypenny.
Apart from Q, I wouldn't really know where to begin. You'll see.
You really should work on that infuriatingly secretive side of yours.
Oh. You don't think that I'm hitting all of the marks? Well, how about this? I'm sure there'll be a surprise or two for you in there.
Bit over the top, perhaps.
You just wait and see.
For a Bond origin story, the fact that, like, it feels like we're not going to get much of... I don't want to speak too soon. So far, we've not gotten much of, like...
Oh, and Dr. Tan.
So why is he a great fighter? Why is he naturally talented? Why is he, you know, why does he have the heart? I imagine they'll tell you the story as we continue to make our way through. I think they must. I think you have to do that. Oh, Q. Yes, we're going to meet Q.
Ah, recruit Bond, if I'm not mistaken. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for my jaw. Think I dropped it somewhere.
Happens all the time. Welcome to Q Branch.
Where might I find Q?
Down past the central platform.
Cheers. What exactly is Q Branch?
MI6's internal R&D division. We design customized field equipment for that extra edge.
Great looking character model.
Cyanide tooth, if that's what you mean.
This random NPC.
We prefer to keep you alive.
Gary is a really good looking character model. Although I feel like that's always been the case with IO. IO, I think, has really good realistic character designs going back to Hitman, because you need to be able to have a bunch of characters rendered on screen at once, and like a lot of those characters are targets, and so you want to make sure the targets look distinct, especially when you get into like the elusive targets and all that stuff. I think IO's character model technology has been really on point with the Hitman games, and like it's really shining through here.
James Bond.
Colonel Sanders.
I'm looking for someone called Q.
And you found him. Right, step through here, please. Now, look into these.
Q's also a handsome man.
Hold still, eyes open.
What was that?
It's your lenses. They need a little time to calibrate, so you won't see anything just yet. Ah, interesting. Right, follow me. I have something for you.
He's so cool. Oh.
I already have a watch.
Oh, you do? May I see it?
He's gonna throw it away.
Now you get a new one. Now choose one.
Oh, I get to choose?
This one's maroon. That's navy, burgundy, winter gray.
I mean, I had to go maroon. Maroon's one of my favorite colors. Maroon were both my school colors in middle school and my school colors in high school. And it's a midnight maroon. Yeah.
I wouldn't have predicted that, but I suppose it suits you. You're the first recruit to receive one. Give it a moment to calibrate. Switch on the Q lens overlay. Now,
every game's got to have a
use
scan.
the watch to turn off the two lamps on the table in front of you.
Maybe another 6 months to your time.
It's like you can read the mind of this.
Excellent. Great work. It has a variable active range and a 360 reach angle.
Hell
to be
yeah.
honest, we haven't tested it to its limit yet. Why don't you give it a try?
Woo!
I like it. Don't change a thing.
Oops, it must still be set to my profile. Well done, though. Let me reset your watch to field mode. If it runs out of power mid-mission, you can recharge it from whatever electrical devices are available, such as the battery on the bench there. Montgomery, we need a cleanup over here.
Right away.
James Bond. I've been monitoring you quite closely.
The last time someone told me that, I had to leave the country in some haste.
Oh, which country?
Which time?
Dr. Selena Tan. I'm in charge of tactical simulations. My department specializes in performance management and skill development. I've been working with Thea on a prototype based on the Iceland incident. Once the system is operational, I'd very much like you to have a go.
Oh, I'm not sure. Ever been one for nostalgia?
You're intrigued, admit it. Come and see me after training. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Man, I'm so into this game so far. I think it's a combination of it being, I think this is, when it comes to like a AAA game, this is my exact type of shit, right? Like, the mechanics are interesting. One, like, all the things it's doing feel good. Like, the combat felt good, the stealth feels good, everything feels very, like, designed with focus to it. Let's not do everything in the kitchen sink. Let's narrow it down to the few things that make a James Bond game, right? Like a spy espionage game when it needs to be. and let's dial in those mechanics and make those feel fun and worthwhile, and like create a Bond-ass experience. And it's doing that. Of course, it's coming from IO, so I like the way an IO game feels. I'm curious on how that's going to affect how other people feel about it, though, because it doesn't feel Uncharted inherently. I think it does have kind of like the movement feel of an IO thing, which I like because I've played so much Hitman, and I think those games feel good once you're used to them. I'm curious on how other people are going to take to, oh, his jeans do look good. Now that I can see his jeans. I'm curious on how other people are going to take to it. But, like, to me, it just feels natural. It feels right. But then also, yeah, the story's fun. I like a modern spy action flick. You know, I love Mission Impossible is like my favorite action series of movies. And so, like, you know, we're doing that shit. We're getting the cool gadgets. We're meeting the fun characters.
You all sorted?
Yes.
If you're ready to leave, I'll brief you on advanced training.
And Moneypenny, you know what I mean? Like, come on, you know. Come
Your
on.
digs. MI6 is setting you up in safe houses for the next 6 months. You're with Cressida and Monroe.
So we're not going back to Malta?
I show you this and you want to go back to bunk beds. I'd kill for a place like that.
I wonder how long this
Yes,
game is going to be.
You'll be going back and forth between MI6 and Malta for advanced training. And when in London,
My shot in the dark,
you'll just have to slum it
for
with
length, I'm going to say 13 hours. It's my shot in the dark.
Oh,
Stephen Bright.
Foreign Secretary Bright. Bond.
James
I
Bond.
was just dropping off a few boxes for Cressida. I hope we'll meet again.
Come on, okay, Drip Master.
Hey guys.
Is this the same? This ain't the same jacket, is it? Oh, it is the same jacket. He just looks good. He's just a good-looking man.
Rooms are in the back. We left you the worst one. Enter the hall to the left.
I like that me and this guy are homies now.
It's a great room, Bond.
I love how this video is supposed to be a first hour. How long? I'm an hour and 20 minutes into this already. And I don't want to stop.
Bond, in here. I've got something for you.
Hey, Cress. Foreign Secretary Bright is your dad. I just met him at the door.
Yes, didn't you know?
What have you got for me?
The key to your room. Obviously, the best room's already taken, but the second best one's still free.
Everybody in this game
Yeah.
is gorgeous.
How Monroe makes decisions is a mystery to me. The key's on my desk.
I feel like lighting is having a big impact on, like, because some of these characters look 10 out of 10 amazing, and I think it's all on the lighting. Like, the models themselves look fantastic. The artist did a fantastic job on these models, don't get me wrong, but I think lighting is having a big effect on, like, when they look incredible and when they look, like, good.
Why do you think this room is the best one?
Facing east, releasing endorphins in the morning. Cold in the evening and not facing the streets. The bathroom is right next door. Of course, the pipes and the drains are facing this way, but that's a small concern.
Is this model based on a real person? Because I gotta know about them. Somebody has to
Besides,
introduce
I really
me.
like the color.
When did you get here?
About 40 minutes ago.
You're already plastering the walls with study plans.
We have a lot of work ahead of us, but not a lot of time.
Notes and a mess. In 40 minutes, I'm impressed.
Shut it. You're starting to sound like Monroe.
A gift from Cressida's mother with a note attached. For Saturday, don't be late.
Boxing glove?
It's for you. Practically had your name on it.
That meant to be a jab. This is me then. Yeah, this does beat the bunk beds.
Ugh, Monroe. Are you
Hey man, I like the pacing of this game as well. It all feels very natural and very in service of the narrative, you know? Like I think a lot of games for a lot of games you have to think about gameplay pacing as far as continuing to get the player into the core gameplay, into the core action, right? And you have to like write around that. It feels like it doesn't feel like the story is at the mercy of the gameplay loop / the gameplay flow, you know? Like the fact that we haven't gotten into a big Hitman like core gameplay area of this game yet. Like we're still meeting characters, we're still learning story, it feels like we've been in this slower pace for a while. But like I think they did a good job of starting you off in a big action-y set piece sort of thing. Let's get you into the stealth, let's get you into that, you know, meaty sort of gameplay there. Now introduce you to this stuff, and it's all been so interesting that I don't even feel it. You know, I'm just locked in on meeting these characters and seeing where the story goes. And like again, it feels like they've snuck in. Oh, hold on, what game console is this? Monroe's bought an old game console. It looks like an old Atari or something. But yeah, they also just done a good job of sneaking in those gameplay things as well. That tutorial, the training montage tutorial, expertly done in my opinion.
Ugh, please. I mean it. Stop it. You're going to break it. Find something else to hack, please.
All right, all right.
A report listing recruits test results. Cressida tops the list.
Boys, someone needs to unpack the kitchen. What's for dinner?
Leave it. Let's head out and celebrate.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
And the performances are great.
Persuasion protocol. Human factors, trust, and manipulation. Mind games and digital doors. See, you're an avid reader, Monroe.
Not mine, mate.
Drinking games. I thought we were here to train.
Alcohol tolerance, my fellow recruit. Diligent training required.
Is that something you can train? I imagine so, right? Like if your body's used to alcohol.
You were joking when you said you had more than 20 pairs of trainers.
I'd never joke about my shoes.
Maybe I'm just feeling 31 because I feel like I don't think I slowed down drinking toward my later 20s, but the more I drank, the more I was like, I can't do this anymore, and that's just aging. That's just me getting older. Although in recent months though, I've been holding up. I've been hanging out with some people that like have been drinking more, and I'm like, all right, let's see how this goes. And I've been keeping up. I was at this wedding I was at in Chattanooga this weekend.
For a little while, I suppose.
I did a night of like shots and open bar and all this stuff. I was so concerned with how bad my hangover was gonna be. I got over that hangover quick.
What do you say? This grotesque
So maybe I still got it.
masculine trait,
And as I'm saying that, my
or
stomach is
this
aching.
piece masterfully commanding negative space with a quiet intensity.
In other words, the cool picture or the boring one?
Oh, this is tough because I'm a both kind of guy. I see the value in both of these. We're gonna go. I mean, I gotta go with the baddie.
Cool, but I'll have to go with the painting. Do love a good negative space.
2 against 1, Monroe.
Gotta go with the
First thing in
baddie.
morning is that nausea
Cressida is
inducing
different.
poster of the senses.
It'll go up in my room then.
You didn't care to tell me your dad's the foreign secretary.
Actually, no. People tend to act awkward around me when I do. I much prefer to be just Cressida.
Oh, there's nothing just about being Cressida.
Nice one, Bond. Yeah. Subtlety, and I'm
That's
sure
my
you'll pass
goat.
social engineering with flying
That's my goat right there. I'm taking that, putting it in the back pocket. There's nothing just about being you. You know, I gotta nail it though. I gotta practice it. That's one, like you can't flub that one. You gotta practice that one. There's nothing just about being Cressida. Let's go. no.
Let's go eat.
Thank God, I'm starving.
I'm
There's a
stealing that.
decent Indian just around the corner. There's just enough time before we head back to Malta. Monroe?
Come on. I like everything about this game, dude. Like, it's gonna be such an interesting conversation during the review, because I have no idea how the others feel. I have no idea. They might be they're probably way further in the game than I am too.
Lethal force is allowed unless the opponent has intent to kill.
We'll see if I can catch up. I'm probably gonna play a lot of this
Is that understood?
between now and the review.
Bond, your first Cressida Monroe will be your radio support. Try not to.
But I'm genuinely so in love so far. I keep having to say so far because who knows where I'm gonna be at when you see my review. I don't want to like lock in my feelings obviously because I'm still just starting the game. But I'm so into everything that's happening. I'm like damn near in love.
Circles around those grunts.
And from what I played during the preview, I think that's gonna continue because I know where the gameplay goes. And it all speaks to me, man. This really might be my perfect action game. I'm gonna say that, and then during the review, I'm gonna be like 7 out of 10, yada yada. You know, I hope not, though. I hope not. As if that happens, here's the thing, right? If that happens, at the very least, you can see how my feelings evolve. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm fucking in love. I'm like so into this. If I end up later on in my impressions being like, damn, dude, XYZ thing didn't work for me. I don't like XYZ character. If that happens, you can see the authenticity here of like feelings move and change as we play these games. And like, I'm leaving space for that. You know, I'm holding space for the fact that, you know, new information comes in and I can change my mind about a thing. But right now, in this moment, this shit rocks. This shit is really fun and really cool and speaks to me. So I'm really excited to see. I'm really excited. I'm sad they got us this code so late, though. Why'd they get us this code so late?
What are you waiting for?
The gate to open.
Must be part of the test. Use your watch, Bond.
Entering now.
Oh, also, I did this portion during the preview. So the preview,
Remember your training, mate.
the preview went from that opening mission right to this mission. So I'm back to now being in familiar territory. And I played this mission twice during the preview because I wanted to see the different ways in which you can tackle this. Because basically this is like, you get to the flag and you can be stealth, you can be loud about it.
That's it, mate. Silent but violent.
Remember our code of conduct.
Silent but
Don't
violent.
shoot until absolutely necessary.
6 months of this? Yes, please.
Good choice moving right. I'd have done the same.
The dialogue over it.
Hey, if it works, it works. Go for it, Bob.
I did not mean for both of them to get alerted. Nope.
If you don't move, they'll clock you.
Did not mean to do that.
Well, seems
You made
fine
it to
now.
the tower. Now get to its top.
There's gotta be a way to take out, or just either distract. I mean, I distracted that one guy. Actually, you know what? Screw that. We're going this way. Oh shit. I love how dynamic the combat. Oh my god. I love that he uses the walls. I love that he uses the environment around him in the hand-to-hand combat. Again, very Uncharted, but I feel like not enough games do that. Oh. Up. Also, if you're somebody who like gets annoyed with how much I reference Uncharted in talking about this game, I'm sorry. I know there are other action games that exist. I know there are better other examples. I feel like Uncharted is the most apt one based off of all of the things this game is pulling together, from like cinematics, story, and then combat and the kind of gameplay that it is. Uncharted feels the most comparable, but I know there are other examples. Maybe I could say a Tomb Raider. Maybe I could say Sleeping Dogs. I don't know. But I saw a little bit of that when I gave my preview of this game. People were like, "Oh, fucking PlayStation fans only play Uncharted," and I'm like, I'm sorry. It just feels apt. You know, I'm like, I can't compare this to Mario Odyssey. I'm sorry.
Stay there, and they'll spot you.
You see nothing.
Keep it up, Bond.
Is that somebody just there?
Nope, it's not.
Huh?
It's the worst stealth job I've ever done.
Get ready for a beating.
Making the pull.
Oh!
Take it down.
No! I got. Damn. I really got. I didn't see him. I tried to go for the parry and I missed it, and then I tried to go for the dodge and I missed that too because he was out of sight. Damn. All right, let's try that same. Oh, you know what? What if we just went loud? You know, why not? I'll just go loud for this one.
Entering now. Here we go.
This is it, Bond. Get that flag.
Remember your training, mate. You got this.
Don't forget your Q lens, Bond.
Stick to the plate. What? I'll have a quick look.
Like I was saying, I'm gonna go loud and then immediately do this.
Is that?
See you.
Go with the Bond.
Let me see.
No way.
Good thinking, staying low. Nice. Not a sound.
Remember our code of conduct. Don't shoot until absolutely necessary.
Left through. My choice exactly. Never give in.
I love that he's like left root is mine. I love that.
You don't look off. What the? What's that? What the?
The fucking headbutt.
He's gone. I've lost. We need backup now.
Make the tower. Now get to its top.
I want to activate guns.
Dealing with a maniac
Oh
here.
shit.
Send help. Weapon line.
Woo!
They got me. You're finished.
Nope. There we go. Oh my god, how do I reload? Oh shit. I'm screwed. I'm fucked. There we go. I like how lenient how lenient the action is compared to Hitman. I promise I'm not terrible at video games. It's just I'm not used to I'm not used to cover being on R1. I'm not used to that. Because I know I'm showing some sorry gameplay right now. And I apologize, chat. I say chat even though it's not live. Woo! Damn it, I was trying to go for the takedown.
I'm blitzed. He's mine for the taking. Right down there.
There you are. Woo! Oh, we're cooking now.
Vanity act. Nice move.
Rules of engagement. Better not. Too easy.
Again. Establishing a baseline
The music.
is the first thing they'll want to do.
Man.
Answer truthfully.
I love this.
What's your name?
James Bond.
How old are you?
26.
That's our baseline. Now watch this. You don't like me, do you?
Jesus.
I don't mind you. Much.
Clear Spike. Now, if you can muster the courage, unlike young Bond here, it's always best to go with the truth. As long as it doesn't jeopardize your mission objective or sensitive information. Let's try again. Do you think telling me you don't like me will affect my ability to judge you objectively?
Based on our past experience, yes.
In other words, you think I'm incompetent. Do you miss your parents?
None of your business.
But you would agree that being orphaned at a young age has left you rudderless and unable to finish anything meaningful.
No.
Are you offended? You think I've overstepped? You do realize that the people who put you in that chair in real life, they won't play fair.
Dig in.
This is all new to me, by the way. None of this was in the preview. It was just the training level. I feel him. I feel
I
him.
can't believe you made it out.
Oh, yes, it was very dangerous.
Bond, we're waiting.
Everybody's ready in this. Oh. I feel him. Okay, body. Listen, that's what I've been trying to. This is the physique I've been trying to achieve in the gym.
Pub?
Archives.
Are you comfortable?
Thank you. I am.
Let's calibrate. What's your name?
Cressida Bright.
Eye color?
Pale blue-grey.
Okay, that's a solid baseline. Now, start spinning Porky's crest.
Ready? Here we go.
How old are you?
52.
How the hell do you do that? Try something harder?
Do you agree that privilege like yours makes one lose touch with reality?
What privilege? When my parents died, all they left me was a cat and a moth-eaten couch.
Not quite true, though, is it? Apart from your parents being very much alive, I believe that you're set to inherit land the size of a small country when they do pass.
You seriously think I'd be pulling points at the local if that was the case? Don't be ridiculous.
She is good. You'll have to try harder than that to trip her at Bond.
So, Cressida, how long have you had the hots for Monroe?
I I don't. Hey, that is not fair, Bond.
What? You fancy me? Why didn't you just say so?
Damn, it was crazy. That's
Before you use these
crazy.
gadgets in the field, it's important you understand how they work. These phones do more than just make calls. Bond, Ronson, please pick up a phone and load up from the chemicals on the workbench.
Can't wait.
Come on, guys, try it out.
Here we go. Come on, Ronson.
Found what I needed.
Splendid.
It will be next.
Ronson, step into the red square. Bond, step into the blue circle.
Well, this is going to suck.
Bond, whenever you're ready.
Sorry, Ronson. Nothing personal.
Nausea, dizziness, and disorientation.
Oh,
The target's balance is affected.
This is such a greatly paced
standing in one place.
first few hours of this game, man.
Need someone out.
These are main mechanics once you get out to the mission, and the fact that they're pacing it this way,
Possible.
Correct. Given
it's
your
all fun,
talents
it's all interesting, it's all
and
cool.
Guidance, it is not. Bond, you're up.
You'll get there, mate. I don't know. I need some air.
You can't control the target, Monroe, but you can learn to control you. Bond, pick up the gun and hit the target.
Sounds simple enough.
Better. Again. Close. One more. Skill or pure dumb luck? Let's find out.
Man, do I just like montages? Maybe I just like montages. Because these montages get me hype, y'all. This stuff is working for me.
I can't believe you pulled that trick on me.
Always do the unexpected. Fast through the spycraft.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I mean, you still beat me.
Well, of course. But still,
Early day tomorrow. Catch the flag at daybreak. SAS are prepping for it now. Suggest you get some rest.
I remember when Sundays were Sundays.
Yeah. Hey, listen, why don't we just take tomorrow off?
I wish.
I'm serious. We go get the flag now. Have a well-deserved rest tomorrow.
that's actually not a bad idea.
What? You want to do this, Chris?
First for the spycraft? Greenway can't possibly object.
They're gonna stand there all night.
Leave them to me, boys. Earpieces in? Let me know when you're through.
I love that these three are homies. I love that Monroe is actually kind of cool.
What are you doing here? Let's go.
Listen, I know you guys don't like to be humiliated on the courses, but if you choose to see through our superiority, we're actually really nice people.
You believe this girl?
Piss off.
Okay, I'm just messing with you. I am serious about something I'd like. Silly, really. So we can kind of tweet out and invite you over tomorrow night.
Bond, over here. More of them. We need to get past if we want to find the flag.
Okay. I'll go around the side, see if I can distract them.
Check. What? But I didn't see. How did you...
Try Knight takes Queen.
If that's you, Bennett, I'm gonna stick this knight somewhere you won't like it.
Just beat the shit out of him.
Okay, let's split up. I'll go this way. We need intel on the flag's location ASAP.
On it. Keep in touch.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, hey, listen. Greenway's birthday's coming up and we're throwing him a little thing.
Just spreading the word. Mind if I pass?
Okay. Go ahead.
Cheers.
Party with...
Hell yeah.
Monroe? They're having a party without us. Bit insulted. Any word from your two friends?
Nah, still out. They just don't make SAS troopers like in my day.
Okay, I'll keep looking. There's a building across the compound that looks like a good place to start.
Sounds like you boys are enjoying your little game of hide and seek.
That was good sound design, because I did not even think to go this direction. But you hear that truck go, and then you like look and you see that this is an option. That's really good design right there. You can bluff to a group.
Could I just have my bolted brown grass?
Stand easy, trooper. Hereford sent me to check for readiness.
Anyone from 6 comes up here, they will regret it.
Oh, I believe it. As you were.
Could I just have my bolted brown John? Jesus,
It's a good job you weren't in charge of the meet.
What's wrong with Piri?
Think that's clever to you. Southpaw thing. You're doing that for streams. Try again. Feeling tired. Suck it up. Keep getting to you.
Bond, just overheard a couple of troopers talking about the flag. It's on the top floor of the back building. Meet me up there.
On my way.
Okay, back on track. Other guy's taking a bit of a kip.
And the car's a total write-off. Jesus, what was a daft old bugger thinking? Yeah, I know he's your dad, but you should have known better. How much is the insurance pay? What? It's worth way more than that. What a complete set of
What
new
is the
tires just
green
last
gonna do
month.
to the TV?
I suppose it'll be done after find a new one.
Nothing. I just started the TV for no reason.
I'll take care of that.
I'll take care of you. There we go. I was like, there's got to be something that leads up.
Have you checked the top floor?
Thought you were on perimeter.
Done. Sarge wanted me to check the flag room. Now I'm coming to the state before we're gone.
Be right behind you. I can smell them from up
Let's see
here.
if I can bluff.
Stand easy, trooper. Hereford sent me to check for readiness.
Anyone from 6 comes up here,
They'll regret it.
Oh, I believe it. As you were.
You got it?
Right here.
Follow me. I've got a plan. Huh?
Bond? Monroe? Status?
Monroe just crashed the party.
Come on, take him down! Right! Oi, come back! Oi, lads! Up here! Up there! Get him!
There's too many of them. Sit rep. We're screwed. Thanks, mate.
Things just got sticky. Mend your eggs, it's not really an option just now.
New plan. Meet me at the back side.
Monroe's in trouble.
Lock the door.
Ugh. I like that you get this section that's like feels like forced action. Like you have to kind of go loud now because the combat mechanics are fun. So I like having reasons to then be like, all right, you did the stealth. Now we're kind of forcing you into going loud, or at least encouraging you. I wonder if I try to go quiet, I'm sure there probably is a way there.
the look of that. Moving in.
Oh shit, perfect. Perfect. The R1 on sprint is gonna mess me up for most of this game. I can tell you that already.
Yeah, not gonna make it to the
I should remap it, but I'm gonna just try and force myself into getting used to it. You don't see shit. You don't see me.
Bond, here, in the boat.
Wait, where's Monroe?
What's your location, Monroe?
Just in the route for you.
Good call on the boat, Cress. I owe you one.
You can add it to the tab.
Glad to hear you're all safe. Could you get a move on and come and get me?
So I'm curious to hear how every SAS in the compound suddenly got alerted to our presence.
Monroe, you take that one.
Can't talk right now.
Christ, they're really going at him.
Sorry. Cutting it a bit close there. No worries, mate. All the time in the world.
New course. Tougher opposition, tighter deadline. So be smart. Fastest win gets extra credits. Yes, what is it, Bond?
First rule of spycraft.
Always do the unexpected.
And what about it?
We followed it, sir.
That's hype. That's good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Grab your coat. We're going out.
Don't tell me. Tea and cucumber sandwiches.
You wish. Come on.
Here's to everything not MI6.
Can't fault their timing.
Me and my big man.
Come on. This is IO Interactive flexing. This is IO Interactive flexing their stuff, and I love it. Because this very much gives Hitman club level, you know, where I'll like blend in with all these people and shit. I love it. And I also love that y'all stuck with me through this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna cut it there because I think we're hitting like the nice 2-hour mark here in this record. And this was supposed to be my first hour video, and so now it's my first 2 hours. You can tell I'm having a good time. But I gotta take a break. Honestly, I could keep going, but I'm gonna make myself take a break. I want to go to the gym. I want to get my day started because I woke up and immediately started playing because I was excited to get into this game. But I'm gonna hop back later, play some more. Will I record it? Probably not, but we'll see. I don't think I will, but let me know. What are you guys' thoughts on Bond so far? I forget what the embargo details are, but I feel like by the time you're watching this, you probably have access to the game, possibly maybe early access. I forget how all that stuff is going to work for this game, but let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know how you're enjoying the game. Let me know if you're excited for the game. Let me know what you thought of this first hour, y'all. This has been another pre-recorded VOD exclusive right here on youtube.com/@BlessingJr.TV. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. It's been my pleasure to serve you.